on the second 10 of the 20 things you won't learn in college but really need to know. We're looking at chapter 11. I sort of call this the relationship chapters. And a lot of this I'll probably delve into when I talk about marriage and relationships in the future. Number 11, be a good partner to find a good partner. Now, I was one of those who, I'd call myself fortunate because I knew I wasn't ready to get married when I was younger. I knew I had some maturing to do, and I knew I was selfish. I did not get married until I was 34 years old. Well, nearly 34 years old. But by the time I was ready to find that life partner, that mate, I was ready to be a good partner. And it didn't mean that I was going to be a codependent person. It meant I was going to be comfortable in my own skin, had good self-esteem, had good earning power. I was ready to be an equal partner to my partner, and I knew that I needed to love that person like I would hope they would love me. But the thing I understood, it was all up to me. It wasn't up to them. It was up to me. So think about dating. The dating game is such a roller coaster. Traditional courtship. I mean, these dating apps. I'm so glad I wasn't dating with these dating apps. But courtship is passé. Physical and emotional intimacy is rushed. It's almost it's totally changed from what it needs to be, right? If you ask anybody what they're looking for in a mate, they'll tell you a whole laundry list, right? Typical topic from you ask a woman today, you've got the sixes, you got the six-figure income, 6 foot tall, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When that's less than 5% of the population. You ask a man, he'll have a list himself, maybe not as long as the women's list, but still, nobody's in the same ballpark. We selfishly turn dating into almost a merit-demerit system, So we've also sort of try each other on to see how we fit instead of going through necessary steps to intimacy. And once you've hit the physical intimacy part, it's hard to take a step back and reach that emotional intimacy part. Now I'll dive into that heavier when I get into the marriage and relationships chapter. But if you're not willing to be a good partner yourself, if you are selfish, give me, you're not good for anybody. So marriages fail because one or more of the partners are unwilling to be that partner. And I've seen comebacks in marriage because starting with just one partner willing to be a good partner. So if you always want to seem to have if you always seem to have unhealthy relationships as well, look in the mirror, because you need that internal change to start being attracted to the right kind of person. So the only common denominator is you, so you've got to be the problem.